Should be good to go now. See lefty KB on Mario Stadium. Right, short right porch, I prefer righty, but I understand, and that's a hit pass, and that's not ideal. Especially if you're planning on hitting PD anyway, which he's not. That's so what I miss. PD's forgetting how to hit the ball because he hasn't swung in so long. That's jammed on the inside. So I'm assuming it wasn't on purpose, but walking KB and pitching the PD this time. Let's see here. Do you see a Mario Fireball? Hit Alberto, unfortunately, the best character for stopping Mario Fireballs. Now we see Noki. I think Spice learns from last game. He should save his stars, but we'll see, I guess. Does. That'll just be easy put out at second base from DK. So quick first inning. Hit batter and no hits. See what DK can do to lead off. Another low trash that I'll get through this time. Similar to how we started last game, but it was an out last game. I think that means the fortunes are changing for Cryo this game. That's a jam hit. Should be caught by Boo. Round number 1. Boo has a weird hitbox. Those catches aren't always easiest, but Spice does make the play there. See a nice first strike there to Birdo. Looks like we're not starting here. And that's strike 3. Quick at bat there. Takes a strike and swings at 2 balls. See Luigi hit another ball to left field. Caught by Baby Mario. Now we see Pianta at the plate. See lefty this game, but we have to charge like that. And we get a dive instead of jumping Luigi. Those plays are hard, but possible to pull off. They're hard to pull off. We saw that there. Now chance for Toads up to drive in a run. So he misses for a star sign there. This time he hits out the middle and it should be tossed to second. Another double play. Lots of double plays so far this series. And we're seeing Toad charge now. Swing and miss for strike 2. Swing and miss for strike 3. Even with the fixed bats, the Toad bats are still very short and hard to hit with from the outside part of the blade, so good pitching there. We have green drive in, he does not ever swing. Mario will get that. Bring up Dark Bones. That's a nice slap in the right field, just now to reach a Toad. We'll see Green Bones over at second there. And we see lefty Shag out. Like the switch there. Match the pitcher hand in this. Let's see, 1-1 count. Swung on a miss. Nice take outside. Another jam play, and we're seeing a bad field swap there. Unfortunate for Spice. I think he was trying to run over with the first baseman. Got the second baseman instead. We're seeing a Shy Guy charge. That should bring it in a run. It does. It's deep enough to get the runner from third home, even with the laser out there. Now we'll see Diddy up at the plate. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a star swing here. We do. And that's gonna land. That's a nice pull. Getting there safely at second with that speed. Now bring up DK. This is what Cryo is setting up for in his lineup. Swat a miss for DK. Big opportunity here. Even if he misses the home run, it should be a slack fly. Now he's going to slap with 2 strikes. I think that's fair. Already charging. Changing it up, I guess. And that's a nice slap. I like the switch up. Can throw off the pitcher. Now bring a Madge. Goes for the bunt opportunity, I like that. I think bunt or charge makes sense here. That'll be lined up. Almost out of first. It's a nice play by Spice to run forward with Noki there and just get the quicker throw off. Let me see another wasted star swing from Birdo. Burrow's having a tough series so far. It's another 3 quick strikes there. It's tough with those righty bats against lefty boo to hit. It's really tough. He'll be super disciplined. That swung on a miss on the outside. That's a nice hit from Baby Mario, but not nice enough. Let's see, Frosty in the chat telling Cryo to back up in the box. That might have been catchable from Madge. I agree. I think that's made from Shy Guy there. I think on those righty against lefty matchups or lefty against righty matchups where they're really taking advantage of the short bat, you gotta back up a little bit. Just to give yourself more time to react. That won't be caught by Luigi. It's a nice pitch there for strike 3. And Spice is starting off similar to last game, but Cryo's getting the offense going. I think it's really just been taking better advantage of his star hits this game. Alberto, but that's lined up to Pianta. That should be caught by Baby Mario. Out number 2. And that's a nice catch from Toad there. Toad gun in the corner. I'll bring up Pianta. Or sorry, not Pianta, Petey. Oh, we actually call Pianta. He's hitting like Pianta by getting jammed and flying out the right. Maybe that's why I called him Pianta. That's another jammed hit. This time caught by DK. Speaking of jamming, let's see Noki. Doesn't star swing now. And that's just that's just a bunch of jams. Spice in the chat said stop. Just honestly reasonable reaction there. That's a nice catch at short. We've seen dives instead of jumps earlier in this game already, so it's easy to mess that up as you guys have seen. And that's a nice pull hit into left from Black Shy Guy. Just realized we have a red Shy Guy lefty, black Shy Guy righty, which is interesting. Kind of splitting the difference, I guess. Should be out second, and Diddy is easily safe at first. Now I'll bring up DK with a charge opportunity. It's so tough, because like, I almost want to say you should get the out of first there. Stop this charge opportunity without pulling the right field. Doesn't matter anymore. But then you got a guy in second in scoring position for a DK single probably. So it's tough either way. Badge. Cryo does have 2 stars to use. See one there. Jammed and pulled into right. Route number 3. So we're still seeing some runners left on base. But not quite as well. Quite as much as last game. So that's why Cryo has a 3-0 lead now. Seeing 2 swings and misses at outside pitches. And that's a good contact on late swing. That's the tough part about Pianta is his bat looks really long, so you want to swing at everything. And then you either jam or you swing late. See Toads are quickly down 2 strikes, including wasting a 6-hour. That's a nice pull, so it might be caught though. Nope. I think That's a potential dive opportunity there, but it's understandable not to go for it. It's a close one. See good discipline from Toad there. That's the pitch that's been getting him each of the last 2 games. He hits that one, but into the ground. That might be out at first though. Yeah. So the bobble saves the double play. Now we got Baby Mario with an RBI opportunity potentially. Might be tough with DK at second base though. That's pulled. Oh, wow. Birdo was cheating. I thought that was gonna be a run, but nope. Birdo said no. See Birdo at the plate. See if she can recreate that magic at the plate. Quickly down 2 strikes. Yeah, that's literally been every Birdo at bat so far in this game. I think 3 strikes. See Luigi up at the plate. It's a nice hit into the right center, just out of Noki's reach. I'll bring up Green Bones. Baby Mario doesn't catch those, so I'll land for another single. Just gets through the hole. See if it scores a run. Too close. Yep. Does back score a run. And the other Bones also gets to third. I'll bring a red shag at it. Charge. That'll be caught by Pianta. Just going for the sack fly there. Shy guy who doesn't need to charge, he will just slap into right field to drive in the run. It's opportunities like that that are I feel like big for the classics, getting those RBI opportunities with non-typical RBI hitters. Diddy with a favorable count, he will super jam to third base there. Now in the inning. 2 more runs for Cryo. Kind of just slowly extending the lead. That's why he's got to get something going soon. That's a perfect, but lined out to DK. He's hitting the ball well, just not quite timing it right, I guess. Inside pitch for ball 1. That's just on the inside corner for strike 1. And that is gone. No wall jumper out there. That's a big run. Big run for Spice. I said he should use righty blue, or king blue, but didn't need it there. Even with the deep part of the park, he hits it out. And PD, he'll hit it to left field. That gets down. Should be a double. So I said Spice need to get something going soon, and it seems like he heard me as he's getting things going, that's for sure. Swung on miss from Mario. Is he saving his stars or is he baiting it out? Let's see. Looks like he was baiting it out. But Cryo isn't falling apart, he's still just being careful. That will bring the run into third though. It's not the worst opportunity there for Spice. Up in a run Noki. He Falcon pops to right field. That's why relying on Falcon pops to start is tough, because if you know the pitch to it, then it's really tough. You have to really catch the pitcher sleeping to really pull it off, I feel like. One-two count to DK now. That's another low trage, right in the perfect spot though. That's like a Yoshi, maybe Birdo catch, but otherwise no one's catching that. Let's see, almost another double play out to Noki. Even with that arm, it's not quite enough. We've seen a... That's a great... Oh, wow, what a bounce. I was gonna say, we've seen Cryo struggle a bit with the star hitters, but Birdo had one. We'll take a good one, and then ended up just being a normal one. And we see a lean by Luigi there. Now we see Green Bones up at the plate. He's gonna charge for sack fly. Can't. Who needs a sack fly? Just get into the gap. And that'll be at second. So that brings in 2 runs, despite the base running error there. We'll bring Toadsworth into relief. It's a common reliever in net play games, and we're seeing relief in this game as well. That's strike 2. That's hit into center. That should be caught by Toad. Out number 3. Stop the bleeding. So, just big set of innings. Once again, crowd is slowly adding on to the lead. Spice finally got a run, but then crowd got 2. Just further extending the lead. That's swung on and miss. That's a nice hit. Just on the end of the bat. It's probably gone if it gets in the air. Take a single at this point, just needs base runners. We're seeing a steal. Jonathan is way too slow for that. I know I said earlier that crowd doesn't really have a catcher, but it's still hard to steal on that. Bring us to strike 2 there. And nice pitch on the inside against Toadsworth for strike 3. Toad just makes contact, but that would be foul. And now flat to Luigi, out number 2. Lots of flats to Luigi this game, unfortunately for Spice. First pitch, ball inside. That's good contact, but right to DK. Definitely see the difference in middle infield between these two teams. It's really shining in this game. That's a perfect hit on the line from Red Shy Guy. Can't get much better than that. Shy Guy will go for a similar hit, but a bit late on that one. And now it lands. Diddy without a star. Let's see what he can do. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Swung on a miss for strike 3 on a similar pitch. I feel like there's just a lot of short bats in this game on these two teams. Definitely tough to hit against sometimes. See if that's caught by KB. And that's a double play. Wow, I thought that was gonna be safe, but KB's arm, the difference there. Big play to get out of that jam. Now Spicy's really gotta get things going here. Right to Berto. Let's make a contact to boo the last 2 at bats, just right at the middle infield now. I'll bring up KB. This torch to Spice's 1 run. Quickly down 0-2. That's a good pitch on the inside. It's curving. Luigi gets that. Round number 1. Round number 2, sorry. And even with a 7-1 lead, we're saying no fun for you and walk and beanie, which with Mario of no stars, that's very understandable. And now we'll land. Making Cryo regret that walk, it looks like. Never mind, Red Noki, it's up at the plate. And I stand corrected, Red Noki will not driving a run there. And now we'll bring up Pink Menace. Hit the ball the last time. Let's see what he can do this time. That's a late swing right to Madge. That's tough. It's really trying to get that good contact. But it's really hard to get good contact in timing, in my opinion, with Bianca. So that's what can happen. Just line up to infielder. A late swing there. This will be a big star chance. Smokey will gather that for round number 1. So at least Spice gets a star out of that. Still in a tough spot, obviously, but got something for him at least. And that's like another good Birdo egg. This time should be a double. Oh wow. Never mind. That was another good bounce. Mario with a nice roll and quick throw to second there to get the out. And Cryer wins that star chance there. And uses a star there. Guess he's thinking maybe he won't get up again, so might as well. Maybe he dives instead of jumps. Not sure he gets it anyway now. A steal attempt, but a swing and a miss. So that brings us to top of the ninth. Last chance for Spice. And he wastes the star on the first batter. I don't want the decision personally. But who cares, because the Toads work out on anyway. I think you just need to save your star for when you really need it. That's a great pitch there for strike one. And Birdo does not get that. Toadsworth hesitates to go second just in case, but does get in there. I'll bring up Baby Mario. Just had some success at the plate. And that'll be caught by Birdo. It's time to get back at second. Won't play there. Now bring up Boo. Maybe finally Spice will get something through that middle infield. Two quick strikes there. And that's a great pitch on the outside for strike three. With that long bat, you really want to swing and everything out there. It's tough. And we see a jam on KB, and that should be the third out. Yep. No bobble there. 7-1 game.